You can't eat the buffalo all in one bite. You do not have a flip top head, and the buffalo is much bigger than you. So do not try to eat the buffalo all in one bite. Instead, create manageable chunks. Okay. So the yearbook needs to be broken down from all of the pages. Let's say you have 60 of them or 320, depending on the size of your book. Let's break this down into smaller, more manageable chunks that you can complete and achieve and then move on. So that starts with taking a whole school year calendar and getting the calendar of events from the activities office and getting all of the activities schedules from the activities office and then going to the athletics office and getting all of the athletics schedules from the athletics office and then planning all of that out, penciling it in, sticky noting it in, writing it in, whatever floats your boat, but putting that all on the calendar because then you have a better ability of seeing everything all at once. And you can, most schools or school districts have access to a full calendar, or you can find one. I've seen them on Instagram. I still get lots of teacher stuff on my Instagram, a full year planner calendar. But having that all laid out in front of you does make it easier to know what needs to be done now versus what we can put off until later. So there are certain things that have to happen early, and then there are other tasks that you can address at a later date. So start by calendaring everything.
All right, now my version of that is not a buffalo, it's an elephant. For years, I would say, okay, the riddle, how do you eat an elephant? And kids would give me a
One
look
bite at a
like, what are you talking about? Eat an elephant? You can't eat an elephant. I'm gesturing with my arms here. I'm like, yes, you can. You eat an elephant one bite at a time. Oh, then the light bulbs start going on. Oh, I get it. Okay. All right,
time.
quick tangent question. Your
Mhm.
experience over too many years, you gave a great piece of advice there. There are some school personnel that are not exactly cooperative. I can't tell you, Liz, how many times I had the athletic director won't help us. The athletic director won't give us information. The athletic director, it's usually the athletic director. It's like, okay, are all the athletic directors a bunch of bums? If a yearbook advisor, Liz, is hitting some school management person that's not exactly cooperating, you got any advice on how to help them out? Because I heard that one for years. Anything they can do. What?
Well, there are a lot of people in the school that actually control the information. It's never just controlled by one person. However, that athletic director may be significantly impacted by also coaching and also teaching, or having other duties. I've seen a lot of athletic directors who are a part-time athletic director, but a full-time teacher or a full-time dean of students. So they're dealing with all of that. So one of the best things is to start with a positive attitude and the assumption of cooperation simply by dropping an email early in the year saying, we're going to be touching base with you for these particular items. We want to make sure that you're aware of that so that you have time to plan. If you could let us know when the best time is for us to ask, that would be really helpful. So we're not bothering you at an inappropriate time. Sometimes they have secretaries, and the secretaries have access to all of that. There may be a school secretary who would have all the information that you need, even if it's the athletic director's purview to be in control of that calendar. So ask around, find out who really controls the information, and then make sure that you're starting with those people in a really positive manner. There's nothing wrong with starting with a little bit of a sweet treat. Find out whether they like, I remember a school administrator once told me, find out who likes what kind of pie. And that's what you bring when you have this request that needs to happen right away. So that kind of an approach, just preemptively saying, we want to make sure we don't bother you. When is the best time for us to ask for this? And then, following up. Or is there a website that I can just use and not bother anybody? So that is a big one. I think the biggest complaint that I've heard is trying to collect sports scoreboard information. And my way around that is simply you need to have some students who are actually playing the sport and their parents online ready to help you. So, John is playing freshman football. John's mom is an awesome mom. She's the one who's always trying to coordinate, snacks and things for the kids. And so you call John's mom and say, "Hey, we'd like to make you the yearbook liaison for the year. Could we contact you after a freshman football game to get the score?" And John's mom's like, "Yeah, sure. I'm at every game anyway. This is all I for." And now you've got a person to contact that's outside of the realm of the athletic director, even the coach, and you're getting that information still.